Hello, this is Faith of Faith and Books. I have another day of rest. I'm still testing positive for COVID, and my daughter and son-in-law said that they would give me another day of rest before I start watching my grandchildren. And my oldest grandson, who I take to school every morning, I finally did that for the first time. I was out for the first time in 8 days. Felt so surreal. Everything was so bright, and fall has really come on. And you know how you feel that way after you're getting better? Everything seems slightly surreal. That's the way I'm feeling right now. I feel a little woozy. Anyway, I thought I would give a quick update on my reading, and then what I've been doing lately is watching Jennifer L. Scott's The Daily Connoisseur and her capsule wardrobe stuff. I guess because I've been confined to my bedroom so much, and it's the only thing I can do. So I've been looking at my wardrobe, and I was going to go over my items for fall/winter. It's only book related in that I'm planning on buying her Madame Chic book, and she's also on YouTube. I'll link to her below. I like her a lot. She's very calm and practical, and yet she gives you lots of tips on how to make life a little more elegant, a little cozier, helps with a little bit more order. I need it. I'm very ADD, and none of that stuff comes to me naturally. I have to work very hard at it, and with only partial success. But yeah, so I'm going to get started. So first of all, I took a whole week off of reading City of God, so I'm very far behind. But I'm going to at least try to finish this very long chapter. Relatively speaking, some of these chapters are just a paragraph or two. But this one is on Hannah and Hannah's song. And this is chapter 4 in book, 17. So it's long. It's several pages. So I'm going to try and at least finish that for today, and that will be, a beginning, getting back into the swing of things. I'm way behind on that. And then I've also been reading Robert Browning for Victober. This is the next poem I just finished. Actually, I read this one a couple of days ago, and then just maybe 2 days ago. Yeah, and then I also read The Pied Piper of Hamelin, I love that one. So yeah, I'm enjoying Robert Browning. I really like him a lot. And I might read a poem of his or something during Victober once I get my voice back a bit more. Yes, and then I've been chugging along with the Prime Minister. And my goal this week is to get to at least page 200. I'm finding it very interesting, but it takes work. My brain isn't sinking into it. I really loved George Eliot's Scenes from Clerical Lives, and I just sunk into that and just gobbled it up. This I'm not gobbling up, but I'm enjoying it when I pick it up, but I need a little bit of discipline to do it. This is the book I'm still reading aloud to my little 6-year-old, or now he's 7-year-old. He turned 7 last Friday, and so we're still working through it, and I'm finally back to reading it to him, and it's a very charming book. It continues to be very charming, and I'll do a review of that when I'm done. And then let's see, I have not been working on my Mary Barton project. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not, but I am listening to this on audio, so I'm going to continue to listen to that on audio and at least rehear the book again for Victober if my big idea for a screenplay doesn't pan out. I've paused on this. It's utterly delightful, but I just haven't gotten to it. Hopefully we'll pick it up in between times, and finish it eventually. And then I did start to read this when I was sick, but I just couldn't do print books. And this would be a reread anyway. So this is for later in the month. And this is also for later in the month, near Halloween. And then the 2 books I'm really reading right now are on my Kindle. And this is Down and Out in Paris and London by George Orwell. Here's my little reading schedule. So it's week 2. I got to read to, 27. And I think I'm only like in the high teens or something. And then I also started reading the Pickwick Papers on my Kindle. And I'm having trouble getting into the swing of that. And I'm actually confusing the two books because sometimes I don't know which one I've been reading. And they're both about people doing really absurd things and drinking a lot. Like both of them are about lots and lots of drinking. Lots of brandy and water. Brandy. So, yeah, so sometimes I actually confuse a Dickens book with an Orwell book. So only I can do that. All right, so that is my reading update. Now I'm going to go into my little capsule wardrobe, and I've set it up here so I can just go through it. I think I'll start with the shirts. So if you know Jennifer L. Scott, she's got this 10-item capsule wardrobe where you have 10 items that you're just, each season, you pick out 10 items, or it can vary. It doesn't have to be 10, but she does 10. That you know you're just going to wear a lot, like on heavy rotation, she says. And then you have other extras that you might pull in to dress it up or change things up a little bit so you don't get too bored. But, so anyway, so this is mine. So this shirt right here is a brand new one. And you're supposed to have a words that define your style. So my style is, I'm casual. I'm very casual. But also I want something a little bit feminine, and I want it to be simple and put together. So this is a brand new shirt that I just bought from LL Bean, which tends to be the company I go to when I want something that's going to last a long time. And I just got this one because I was buying new pairs of pants because I had been wearing the same pants for 10 plus years. And I really needed to get new ones because I was really getting, I'm so casual. I tend to be very, very frowsy and dowdy. I forget about getting dressed and trying to look nice. I really do. And it's just not an emphasis for me. And so I finally realized I really need to get new pants. But anyway, this was a shirt that I just got. So I'm pleased with it. It's got like the 3/4 sleeves, and it's got the little neck. I don't know what you call this, Henley. And it's got the pretty print. And so I like it. That's nice. This is a shirt that I thrifted, I think, last year. And I really like it. You know, it covers well. It's denim. It hangs low. You know, I like more tunic length. And yeah, it's just really comfortable. And when I put it on, you know, I'm dressed. So I like that. This and this white one behind it, they're the same exact shirt. I bought these, I don't know, 20 years ago. They're really nice. I use them as jackets. So what I like to do, because I get hot all through the day, so a lot of times I'll put on a short sleeve shirt, and then I'll just wear something over it. And so that's what I do with these. This is a pretty gold one. They hardly any wear. And here's a white one. And so for this year, I'm going to probably wear them with these shirts, which I just recently thrifted, like at the beginning of the summer, I think, or last spring. This one's kind of wild, but it will go with either one, either the white one or the tan one. See? I'll go with either one. And then I also have this one, which is kind of similar. It's not the peacock eyes, but it's kind of the same coloring. And it also will go with this shirt, or I can wear it with the white shirt. So that'll work for me. So that's, and these I've had, I like to thrift, or I try to buy clothes that are just going to last forever. This is my favorite sweater. I just love it. But where is it? It's got, yeah, look. It's old. I thrifted it years ago. And it keeps falling apart, and it needs to be stitched up. So I have to get that mended. But I love this one. You just put it on, and it's long. It's tunic length. I love the long sleeves. I love how soft this cotton is. I just love it. This is my favorite sweater. And then this is, I also like this one because I love the material. What do you call this material? I don't know what it's called, but I just love it. And it's got like the nice little buttons down, so it looks a little, and it's a tunic length, or almost tunic length, maybe not quite, but what's that? There's a thread. Anyway, this is a comfortable shirt too, so I like that. This is a shirt that's kind of a little bit dressier. It needs to be ironed, and I thrifted this as well, so it's from Talbot's. This is a nice one to wear. It's a little bit nicer quality, so if I feel like dressing up a little bit. Then this is another LL Bean shirt that I bought, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. It's a little bit short, but it's nice. It's very comfortable. It's got this nice neck. And then this, I just thrifted. I think it was back in the spring. I don't really like just plain necks like that, but it's, you know, it's the right price. And it's kind of this long tunic, and it's got these buttons on the side, so it kind of gathers, but it's long. So it looks nice. So yeah, so that's it. Those are my shirts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that needs to be mended. And then these are short sleeve, but I'll wear them. I can wear them in the fall and winter with these as jackets. And then I've got my long denim, and then my new shirt. And then I do like to keep out a couple of t-shirts. I don't like to wear t-shirts. I wind up wearing them because I have them, but I don't think I look good in them. But I do like this one. This is one that my nephew used to be in this Roadhouse band, and his wife is a graphic designer. She designed it, and he's no longer in it. He went to another group, like a disco group, and they were doing really, really well. He's a really good drummer. He's been drumming for a long time, and but then COVID hit, and they kind of fell by the wayside. But anyway, this is a really nice, comfortable t-shirt, and it's long, and so that's for when I'm just hanging out in the house, or I'm working or something like that. And then this is also a nice t-shirt. This was another niece designed this, and this was our family reunion. That's my maiden name. And so this is a comfortable t-shirt too, so I'm going to keep that around too. And then I bought new pants because my pants were really falling apart, and I still need more pants. But I'm the type of person that can get by with just basic, like 3 pairs of pants. That's all I need. But I just bought this. This is really nice. This is a lighter material. It's got pockets. It's drawstring, which I don't always like because it's bumpy in front. And it's got kind of like a bell bottom, almost, because I kind of like that, but it kind of harkened back to my youth. And it's very comfortable, and it's neutral. And so that's nice. And then I also got this, these black pants, and I like these because they have the elastic on the side, but they button up. Sometimes, because I'm 62 and I've had 5 children, so I have a belly. Sometimes I don't like things with buttons, but this works. This fits. So that's a nice neutral pair of pants that I can wear. If you wear something like a nice tunic over it, it'll look fine. You can dress it up. But I need another pair of nice, I would like wool black slacks or trousers or whatever you call them. I think I need one more thing. Then this is super old thrifted sweatpants that I've had for years, and the elastic has come out, and so they practically fall off of me, and they're too long. However, they're really, really warm, and when I have to go outside and it's cold out, like I have chickens, I have garden, sometimes out in the wintertime I'm out and I need something warm on, and so even though it's kind of falling apart and stuff, I'm going to keep them because they're really warm, and they're good work pants for when I need to really hunker down outside and do some yard work or clean out a chicken coop or something. And then over here, I've got my jacket. So what I like to do is have some kind of a sweater or a cover. Not a cover, what do I mean? Like a jacket or a sweater or something to take on and off, because all day long I get hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. So this is a thrifted, like cable sweater, cardigan type. It needs to be cleaned up. It's a little dingy. It's got a few stains. I think I need to do something with it, but I like it. It's warm and comfortable, and I just hang it on the back of a chair. So now I have a puppy, and he keeps biting at everything. But yeah, so that's something I've had for years. This I thrifted not too long ago, And I like it because it's kind of elegant. It's black, and it's a mess right now. I need to clean it up. But it's got like these nice buttons, and they're 3/4 sleeves. It doesn't close. It's, you know, it just hangs open. But I really like it. It dresses up things. And if I'm going out to dinner or something and I want to look slightly dressier, it's a nice thing to wear. This, I have no idea where I got this, but this is a blue, it's light, but it's warmer than you think. It's long sleeved. It's a little bit gathered in the back. Where is it? And so it's a nice thing to just pull on and pull off. Yeah, there you go. It's gathered in the back. So I really like that. And then I just have a hoodie. And sometimes I just wear this. I bought this ages ago. Hanes. I don't even buy things from Hanes anymore. But yeah, this is just a hoodie. Sometimes I wear that around the house. And so that's like regular clothing for every day. I only have 2 dresses that I wear anymore. So this is my winter dress. I wear it every Christmas. And then if there's some sort of formal party to go to, or somebody's getting married or baptized or something during the fall or winter, I wear this. It's long. I've had it for 25 years. So, and then this also, same thing. This is more summery, but I feel like it can be fall too, because of the jacket. Or, you know, I tend to wear it spring, summer, and early fall. I haven't had an occasion to wear it this year at all. And then here are my jackets. So I have this great raincoat that I use all the time because, like I said, I have a puppy now, and I have chickens, and I have a garden. And so I go out in the rain. I have to go out in the rain. And this is made, I actually spent money on this, but this is going to last forever. This is several years old, and it's made from recycled water bottles, and it is completely impervious to rain. It is the best thing. You can go out in absolutely driving rain, and it will keep you dry. And it's long. It comes, you know, it's like tunic length. And it's just great. It's really great. The only thing I complain about is the hood. It can really blind me. Like, it just goes over my face. So I have to, like, constantly be pulling the hood back. But sometimes you want that. If you're having to stand out in the rain for any amount of time, you might want your face really covered. So, yeah. So I really love that I bought that. This is an LL Bean coat that I bought a few years ago, and this is kind of my good coat. Again, it's long, and I love this green color. And I forget, is this like a pea coat? I'm not sure what this is called, but anyway, I like these. Unfortunately, these are plastic and not wood, but it zips, or you can just button it, and it's got the hood. So yeah, and it's got nice deep pockets. So I really like that, and that's pretty much my good coat. And then, what else do I have here? And then for, my husband bought me this beautiful poncho for a Christmas many years ago, and I absolutely love it. And this is my, sort of my jacket. And this makes me want to keep my hair short, because when I let my hair get long, this turtleneck collar always puts rat's nest in the back of my hair, and I have to pull it over my hair, you know, so if I have my hair short, it's much easier to take care of. So, yeah, so I love this jacket, and I'm glad that it's getting to be cooler, and I can start wearing this. It's not really a jacket, it's a poncho. So, yeah, so that's it. Those are my clothes, and those are my books. And, oh, it's almost 20 minutes, so I'll make it just 19. And probably that was boring, but I'm going to go and try and find a used copy of Madam Chic by Jennifer L. Scott, because she's really been inspiring me lately. And so, so that's why I suddenly decided to do this, which is not very booktubish. All right, I hope you are doing well. I hope that you're having a good wardrobe season and a good reading season and a happy October. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.